So what's good, guys? Today we're gonna take a look at this video with this girl breaking up with a man because she made it OnlyFans, and he's not happy with it, but she's going crazy. So let's see how it goes.
Talk to you, what you mean?
Talk to me about what? Like, I don't know what it is that you want to talk about. Please, go to the house.
You broke up with me.
Because you made an OnlyFans account and I told you not to.
Okay, are you gonna pay my bills? What are you talking about?
Bro, get out of here,
really?
bro.
You gonna push me?
Bro, go home. Bro, get your ass out of here.
Man, this is some really crazy shit. So your girl is gonna get mad because you find out she made an OnlyFans account, and then you don't want to deal with it no more. She gets that mad. What did she expect? Like, you were just gonna be okay with all of that? Like, you're supposed just to get with the program. Who the hell wants to be in a relationship with a girl that's doing such a thing? I mean, this chick's been selling this ass for $5. Your boys, your friends, and everybody else can see your woman butt naked. Ain't nobody want to be part of that. I don't want to be part of that. No man in his right mind want to be part of that. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard or even seen. It's a good thing he left, because how would you justify in your head that it's okay for you to stay in this kind of situation? How do you justify that kind of thing, that it's okay? For what reason? That is not okay. I mean, fair enough if you're some guy who don't mind this kind of thing, but I don't know who in his right mind would want to stay in this kind of relationship where your girl takes her clothes off to pleasure other men, even if she's getting $5 a pop for it. This is a situation that's just gonna cause a lot of problems for this relationship. Either way, how she makes her money, this is just a problem, man. Because I don't know how comfortable I am to be in such a relationship where your girl is taking the clothes off for the OnlyFans money. And what else is she willing to do? Because this is just a stepping stone to more things. I mean, if it's about the money, what if someone offers more to do more? How will she know when to put the boundaries, when to stop? Because I'm so sure there's many men with so much money that can demand more things. Because the fact that she's now in the business of trading money for some favor, which are sexual favors. So what if somebody else with more money wants more than just the pictures? You can see where the problem can get out of hand. I mean, that's my take on it. Fair enough, you can make a OnlyFans account and then you say that's all you do. But the idea of actually doing that for the sake of money, that means there's a possibility of someone else wanting more, which if they can afford more, they will offer more. And would you say no? Would she say yes? First of all, this guy is pissed off because the girl made the OnlyFans when he specifically said don't do it. She still went ahead and do it. So she that shows already she has no respect for him. Now, where would she get the restraint to stop doing anything beyond just making the OnlyFans account? Where would she get the restraint if she don't even respect him right now on a point that he specifically say don't do it, but she still go ahead and do it? Where would she get the restraint to not do more than just making the account? Even when she make the account, obviously these guys are going to demand for some extras, which maybe she don't do those type of things. But if they have money to demand, they will demand more. And will she say no? Will she say yes? even if he says don't go beyond this point, how does he know she won't go beyond past the point? So I say, man, when situations get to these kind of points, it's best just leave it, because it's difficult to tell someone what to do and what not to do, especially women. You can't tell them what to do and what not to do. You just have to find a way of whatever the situations you're dealing with, whether it's okay for you or not okay for you, and whether you can deal with it or you can't deal with it. If you can't deal with it, just get out of there, man. Because you can't control these girls no more. Just deal with what you can deal with and leave the shit that you can't deal with, and leave it alone and move on. And this is a straight up situation which I say move on and leave it alone, because already this is a clear sign that there's no boundaries to what she could do. You specifically said it sounded like there was a discussion about it, like don't do it, but she did it. So what more things could happen because of this OnlyFans that you say don't, but she will do? Where would the boundaries come in? Where will the boundaries come in? I don't care what anyone says that this, she's trying to make her own money, she's trying to do all kinds of things. There's many ways to make money, but making money and disrespecting your partner in the process, that's not how it goes. You get me? That's not how it goes. You can't say you're trying to get your money, but this is not an option for you if you're in a relationship. If you're single, go ahead and do whatever you want. But if you're in a relationship, especially this situation sounded like it was discussed, like don't do it. That's what my biggest problem is. It sounds like it was a situation that was discussed beforehand, and the final thing was the guy maybe telling her not to do it. Clearly she did it, which means his point is not valid to her, or whatever he's asking her it's not important to her. Which begs the question again, how far was she willing to go? And you don't know. Even if you do know, it clearly shows she has no boundaries, she has no respect for him. So that means everything's on the table. If the whole thing was started for money, what if somebody else offers more? That's a relationship that any man with common sense should not stay in. This kind of thing. Just move on, man. Just move on.